Good morning, everybody. Pam here with your Monday morning motivation. I'm super excited to come to you live again this week. I was kind of not really struggling, but trying to think of what to say this week, because it's nice to bring you guys some fresh ideas, fresh insights onto just stuff that I deal with on a regular basis. And I'm pretty sure that since I deal with stuff like that on a regular basis, that anybody would resonate with that, whether you're a mom or you're an entrepreneur. We all go through struggles, right, at some point or another. So what I'm going to talk to you guys today about is the 5 books that have changed my life. So the 5 books that I took and applied them. I took the practices that they teach in them, and I use them maybe not on a daily basis, but pretty regularly. So I'm super excited to show you guys that. And at the end of this, I'm going to do a giveaway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one person that has liked this replay, liked this live or replay, commented. So make sure you comment if you want in, and tag somebody that you think will benefit from receiving one of these books that I'm going to give away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away one of the books that has changed my life. You pick, winner's choice. So if you comment, tag a person that you think would really benefit from receiving one of these books. And in next week, I'll wait a week, so make sure everybody watches the replay, and I will do the draw live so that you can see the winner. So yay, I'm so excited to do a giveaway. I haven't done a giveaway on this page yet, so I've had this page since March and I haven't done a giveaway. Like, what is going on with me? Anyway, so yes, I'm going to give away a book. I have a child here that wants to say hi.
Hi.
Anyway. Okay, go play.
Okay.
Thank you. So yeah, super excited to show you guys my books that have changed my life, and I'm going to give one away. So like I said, make sure you like this replay, that you comment on it, or live or replay, and that you tag somebody you know would receive a lot of benefits from one of these books. So definitely do that. What I'm going to do now quickly is just share with my personal page. Just so that maybe I can get a little bit of reach here. Share. Nope, not on the page. Share. Maybe it's not gonna work. There we go. Share now. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I don't normally share it with my personal until after I'm done. I don't normally share when I'm live, so I was a little confused. Anyway. So to recap, at the beginning, I said that I'm going to show you guys the 5 books that have changed my life. And I'm also going to do a giveaway. So whether you're live or you're on your replay, like this video, comment, and tag somebody who you think would receive benefits from winning one of these books, or if they would resonate with one of these books I'm going to talk about, because these books, like I said, have changed my life. So number 1, I'm going to start with The Magic. For those of you in the self-development not industry, but self-development field or anything, you know about this book, The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. She takes the thing of a law of attraction and just like magnifies it by having you do practical what she calls magical practices for 28 days straight. And you can't do a couple and then miss a day. You have to start all over again. One of my most favorite ones, I've got it dog-eared here. I think this was it. The magical to-do list. No, this wasn't it. Yeah, the magical to-do list. So create a written list of the most important things or problems you need done or solved. Title this list your magical to-do list. Choose 3 of the most important things from your list, and one at a time, imagine that thing has been done for you. Spend at least 1 minute on each thing, believing it's done, and feeling enormous gratitude in return. So it's taking gratitude and being grateful for things in your life and just magnifying it 1,000,000-fold. Because not only, like, I've always been grateful for my life. I'm like, oh, I have, this beautiful home and I live on this beautiful property. I don't really want for anything, really. There are things that are nice in life, and there are certain struggles in my life. Don't get me wrong, but first world problems, right? So I just think, like, what if you took all that gratitude and you just magnified it with the magic? Every single the 28 days, I did what I did on my last page to start doing go lives. To get myself comfortable with them is I did 28 days of gratitude. So each day I took my pen, my paper, and I wrote out my 10 blessings. So things that I am grateful for. You write, I am so grateful for this. And they can't be the same every day. Change it up. And after 28 days, you figure it out. But sometimes it takes a little bit of time to get into that groove of like writing out your gratitudes every day, whether it's in the morning, whether it's at night. Sometimes I do mine in the morning, sometimes I do mine at night, but it's usually done every day. So you count your blessings. So 10 things that you're grateful for every day, and then whatever magical practice she has in store for you that day. And let me tell you, like, another one that I absolutely love that really, really changed my life out of all of these is the magic mirror. Is where every time that you see yourself in the mirror, you say thank you to yourself, and you say 3 things that you're grateful for yourself, like things that you're awesome at, things that you're amazing at. So like I said, there's so much in this book that changed my life, that made me such a better person. I can't go through it all with you in this go live, but pick up the book yourself, or better yet, you could win it. If you like this video, you comment and tag somebody that you think would receive a benefit from having this book. Like, this book's amazing. So tag your friend, tag a coworker, somebody that you think would love to have this book. I know I sent a PDF. I have a PDF on my phone of this book, so that if I happen to not have it with me one day, I have it in my phone. I know, I'm not crazy. But I sent it to my sister. I sent it to my mom. I sent it to my sister because her and my nephew are having some hard times. So I'm like, you know what? This book changed my life. Maybe you and him should do your magical practices together. And then it just makes it, a bonding experience and stuff. And it's just amazing. So anyway, so that's number 1, the magic. Hi. Okay, go sit down, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Number 2, A Happy Pocket Full of Money, by David Cameron Gikondi. Try saying that 5 times fast. This book changed my life because it took the principles of the law of attraction and based it in science. I'm a left brain person. I'm like, I believe in some spirituality, but I'm just like, yeah, all this is woo-woo, whatever, law of attraction, manifesting, blah, blah, blah.
Mom, I want help.
You can't help, sweetie, but go play. You can help by going and sitting with your sister or something, okay? Can you let me finish, please?
Can I watch?
Go watch somewhere else. You can watch from where you're sitting.
But I don't want to.
Sorry, I've got children
Flower.
all over me. Yes, there's a flower on this book. So, Happy Pocket Full of Money is a little bit technical, kind of in the beginning. It kind of explains the law of like physics and how it applies to the law of attraction. And what I love about that is that I can take my scientific mind and be like, oh, well, that totally makes sense. Okay, you guys, I'm trying to do a Go Life here. Can you stop, please?
I want help.
No, you can't help. Not unless you know how to read. Do you know how to read yet?
No.
Well, then maybe learn how to read. Go learn how to read, and then you can help.
No.
My 5-year-old. This is my almost 2-year-old. She will be 2 on Saturday. So it tells you how to have a better relationship with money. So now I not only appreciate, like through the magic, I am grateful for what I have, but this also shows me why I need to be grateful for what I have because of the quantum physics of everything. And if you don't understand quantum physics, it goes through it a little bit, but don't get caught up in the science. Like I liked it because it explained it. I have that left brain side of me, but it increased my awareness about the law of attraction because of the scientific explanation in here. So this, aside from the magic, this book truly, truly changed my life. And if you'd like to win this book, I will send it to you. But you have to like this video, comment, and tag a friend, a coworker, somebody who you think would benefit from winning one of my books too, or benefit from hanging out on my page. I would appreciate that so much. The next book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This book is, to me, was a little dry in spots. You know, I'd be going through a chapter and I'd be falling asleep. Yeah, I'd be falling asleep. And I honestly, yes, I know. Can you go watch your show, please? Thank you. I honestly like the audio version of this book better than reading it. Like if I'm listening to it like in my kitchen or in the vehicle or whatever, I can actually do the things that he says to do more, because he says, you know, go to a quiet place and say this to yourself. He's, you know, like it's not like homework, but it's things that he's like, okay, well, you should do this if you want to think and grow rich. It was inspired by a suggestion by Andrew Carnegie. I don't know if you know who he is, but he's like a big business tycoon. He was a big business tycoon, and he did more than 20 years of research with a large number of people who achieved great wealth in their lifetimes. So that's a lot of insight and input into this. I mean, it's not a huge book, but it's like 250 pages or so. But it's a good read. I took notes. I've got pages are dog-eared. I've got underlinings. I got highlights. That's why I like having the actual physical book in my hand, because I like to do stuff like that, especially with these kind of books. So, like, you should see this one's got all that stuff too, like dog-eared, highlighted. This one, I've been through it 5 times, so it's definitely worth its weight. So, yes, if you'd like to win the Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, like this post or like this video, comment and tag a friend who you think would absolutely love this book. So, what am I doing? I'm doing a Go Live. What are you doing?
Okay.
No, you can't have mommy's water.
The pool.
No, you have your own water. It's on the table over there.
Okay.
It's over there on that table. The next book, which am I? I'm on number 4. The 4th book that changed my life, The Charisma Myth by Olivia Fox-Cabane. And it was about a year ago that I actually got to meet her in person, and she signed my book. She says, to Pam, thanks for making this my favorite speech. She spoke to us at our live event in Toronto, and it was absolutely amazing. She walked around the stage barefoot because she believes that people that wear shoes can just get knocked over that much easier. Yeah. That's not a chicken. It's a chicken with peacock feathers. See, a chicken with peacock feathers. So what the charisma myth taught me is just dispelling the myth that charisma is only a birthright. Like people like, would you stop, please? People like, Oprah or Donald Trump or Bill Clinton or good morning. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I thank you for joining me. She just says, those people, they may have been born with charisma, but it can also be learned. It can be a learned practice as well. And there are lots of things within this book. And she has homework at the end of each chapter. She has putting things into practice. So this one says using voice fluctuation. Can you stop, please? Vocal power, and then she's got key takeaways at the end of each chapter, which is pretty awesome. Plus, she has audios linked to her website. Where is it? I can't find it right now, but she has audios linked to her website. So she not only has these books and these chapters, but after each chapter, she's like, "Okay, if you want to do the homework, here's the audio for it, so you don't have to read it and then try to apply it." Can you get down safely, please? Thank you. Children. So that's what I absolutely love about Olivia Fox Cabane, is that she didn't have charisma. She's like, I don't understand why certain people have charisma and certain people seem like they don't. So that's why she went through and she did all this research into the different behaviors and the different types of charisma. And I absolutely love, this one's called Overcoming the Obstacles. That I doggy-eared because I absolutely love this chapter. But, where is it? Neutralizing negativity. I am too fine. Awesome. I love that you are fine. She says, don't assume your thoughts are accurate. Just because your mind comes up with something, it doesn't necessarily mean it has any validity. Assume you're missing a lot of elements, many of which could be positive. See your thoughts as graffiti on a wall or as little electrical impulses flickering around your brain. So I have that tendency to think worst case scenario on a regular basis. And I have to stop. And this helped me stop, like, by realizing that's what those are. They're just little flickers. They're just negativity, little flicks of negativity. They're just little graffiti marks on my brain. And I have to go through and paint over them with positivity and flowers and awesomeness and sunshine and rainbows, because that's what life can be if you let it. So, like I said, the charisma myth is absolutely amazing. If you want to win this book, then like my video, comment, and tag a friend that you think might enjoy this book or any of the books that I am presenting today. The last book that changed my life, The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. He also came and spoke at our event last August in Toronto, and he's definitely a character. I'm not going to say any way good or bad, like take your own impression of him. He's the kind of person that you either like really understand and get along with, or I think that he would rub some people the wrong way. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But I also, with Olivia, I kind of stalked him backstage to get his autograph as well. And it's funny because one of his pictures in his slide, he's got a picture of a donkey. And he's like, "This is my donkey," and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, I have a donkey too. We have a big mammoth Jack. And yeah, like, I love donkeys. Like, he's amazing. So he says, here's to obstacles and turning them into opportunities. Tell your donkey I said hi, by Ryan Holiday. So I thought that was pretty cool. What I love about this book is in business or in life, like you experience obstacles. It doesn't matter who you are. There are some obstacles that are easy to overcome, but sometimes you have to take them and make them your direction in life instead. Maybe your life's like, no, that's not where you're destined to go, so I'm going to put an obstacle there, and diverts your path. Thank you. He says I love, yeah. Anyway, so I love this book, and it's a good quick read. It's only like 100 and, where am I? It's less than 200 pages. There's some resources at the back that make it up to 200 pages, but yeah, it's less than 200 pages. It's a small page, so, you know, fairly quick read. I think I read it in a couple days. It's not like I don't read fast, but I don't have a lot of extra time to read, so I only allot a certain amount of time to read a day. But this one is a really good read, but it's like a really easy read. Like, the way that he writes is very flowy, and I like it because it was really hard to put down. There are some books that I'm just like, okay, I need to take a break. There's too much on my brain, you know? Or I need to stop and do the homework, you know? Or even the magic. It takes 28 days to read because it's magical practices. You take 28 days to do each, and one for each practice. So, like I said, this one's a good quick read. He's got many other books. Another one that I really like, but I don't have it physically, is The Ego is the Enemy. And how true is that? Like, he goes into so much. He takes philosophies from Marcus Aurelius and the old Stoics, and he puts it into like a modern day theory and analyzation. So if that's something that you would like to win this book, then definitely like this video, comment, and tag a friend or coworker, somebody who you think might like one of these books. So those are the 5 books that have changed my life. I didn't do any real research before I did this video. More often than not, I do research before I do these go lives. I have tons of notes. I only have a couple, like 1 little page of notes for this. I wrote a little tiny blurb on each book that as soon as I looked at it, those were my thoughts. So as far as that goes, like, I didn't really do anything for research for this go live. So it was kind of like a winging it kind of day, which is good. It's good to just kind of get out of your own head and wing it. But like I said at the beginning, I am giving away one of these books. I will give away winner's choice. They all sound good. Yes, they do. So winner's choice of any of these books that changed my life. If you want to be entered into the contest, I will draw the name of the winner live next week on my Monday Morning Motivation. And so be sure to like this video, comment, and tag a friend if you would like to win, and maybe they would like to win too. Maybe they'd like to see my recap of these books and maybe win one for themselves. So that's all I have for today, but I hope you all have an awesome week and kill it for this week. Sorry, somebody almost had an accident over there. But yes, I will be back next week, Monday Morning Motivation with Pam, live at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, right here on this page. Be sure to like and follow my page if you haven't already, so that you receive notifications when I go live or when I post any of my awesome content on a regular basis. But and if you want to win one of these books, be sure to like this video, comment, and tag a friend or a coworker or somebody who would like to receive one of these books as well. And I will do the draw live next week on my Monday Morning Motivation. Say that 5 times fast. So on that, I will sign off, and I will see you guys here next week. Love and appreciate you all. Thank you so much.